All right. What is going on, guys? It is the Thursday night monster game. We got a lot of exciting stuff going on, not the least of which is Charlie Kimball's racing gloves. Look at this, man. Cannot use a trackpad with Charlie Kimball's racing gloves. Oh my gosh, I didn't pour my drink. What's going on, guys? Let's go. Let's go. Ryan Sullivan is ready to rock. I am ready to rock. It's the third trivia we've done since 5:30. That is a big bottle of Bullet. Bullet. Stacy, look at us with Form Stack. We're rolling it out tonight, testing it. What better place to test than the Thursday night monster game? That's not as much Bullet as it probably seems like I just poured, I promise. Let's see. I can't do anything. The problem, Charlie, with your gloves. Oh, they are touch sensitive, but they don't work on the trackpad. Hey, Dan. I'm ready. I don't know what good God means, Troy, but it's not that much. Hey, we got Jackson if we need him. Call Jackson. Yeah, I will. Guys, Jackson Ryan, we're calling you now. Yeah, I think it was a Meyer purchase. Costco purchase might have been. Stuck at Home 2.0. Dan's got to give it the blessing of 2.0. Dan, is this 2.0? I guess it is. So don't go ahead. Don't fly ahead. Good. It's locked. You people can't be trusted anyways. Perfect. What's up, Jackson? Beta testing 2.0. Dan, I'm asking for your blessing on 2.0 here. Hey, Dan. People are asking if this is officially 2.0. Dan says this is 1.0. It's 1.0. It's 1.0. Charlie, your gloves work on Apple products. This is amazing. I'm not going to actually do it because they reek. They reek. They're race used. I don't know. Charlie will have to tell us what race if he's playing tonight. We were alpha testing before. All right, let's see. With the first pick, the Bengals select Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. This is all right. We got a Thursday night monster game, and if you know Ham Bones, and if you know me, and if you know Dan, and if you know Nick and Sean, you know that Thursday night monster game is the main event. This is the main game. Thank you, Brian. Guys, you will notice that we are not using the same forms as we normally use. I'm waving to people that are walking on my nice new sidewalks, and I've got racing gloves on. I look like an idiot, but I look like an idiot with racing gloves on. That's all you can ask. All right. We've got a lot going on tonight. This is exciting. Guys, as you know, we've got 3 themes this weekend. Friday at 6:30. That's tomorrow night at 6:30. We've got office trivia. The link to register is below. Saturday at 6:30, it's Major League Baseball trivia below. Saturday at 8:30, we've got the main event, Harry Potter trivia movie below. And the greatest spectacle in trivia, is happening on Saturday, May 2nd at 8:30, co-hosted by my main man, Charlie Kimball. Ham Bones Trivia and Charlie Kimball bring to you IndyCar trivia, tested and vetted by the historian and living legend, Donald Davidson, benefiting the IU Health Foundation. So that's all what's happening in the weekends to come. We've got a lot of more exciting things. Also, you will see we have new forms tonight. We're asking for your patience. We think we're ready to rock. We're testing them tonight. We don't know when the next time we'll see them is, but we definitely want to. We definitely wanted to see if it could handle the Thursday night monster game. The crowd tonight is as big as it gets. We've got Charlie Kimball's racing gloves on. We've got Danny Wilson, Molly Mullen's boyfriend, tuning in. We've got teams from all around the country and world. And we have a Thursday night monster game sponsor, and that is 900 North. 900 North, guys, it's an incredible sponsor. I don't know if I've ever been this excited about a Thursday night sponsor. Look at this. 900 North is an art, custom design, and consultation, fabrication studio. They dropped this off today. Check the cutting board out. Check the cutting board out, guys. Look at that. It came in this box. It smells amazing. Charlie's gloves do not. Guys, 900 North offers custom design, consultation, fabrication, and installation to fit your unique needs. From fireplace mantles and custom furniture to hand railings and custom art installation, 900 North Art and Design offers all the services you'll need to complete your next home project, including full 3-dimensional digital renderings that allow you to approve your design before fabrication, and a personal installation process that ensures your project is completed to the highest standard possible. Their website, which has incredible art, is in the link in the description below. 900 North Art and Design, guys. Indianapolis owned and operated by Ham Bones OGs. These guys, I cannot tell you how great the stuff that they make is. I've been checking it out. It's incredible. Please check out their website. Give them a go, because they're OGs that have brought us the real deal trivia. Thursday night monster game brought to you by 900 North and Design. Thank you all. Guys, broadcasting live from the overcast, damp and dreary, mildly chilly trivia capital of the free world. From Ham Bones headquarters, this is your Thursday night monster game brought to you by 900 North and Design. As always, we have 4 rounds of trivia. We've got new forms. We're excited to kick the wheels. Give it up to my main man, Nicholas Meehan, and Dan Cahallen, who have gotten this thing humming, while Sean and I have been working on private events all day. It's been quite a day at Hambone's headquarters. Lots of exciting things going on. Guys, we are unlocked. Thank you, Heather, for noticing the new answer sheet. We like how it looks. Here we go, guys. Round 1, question 1. All of these worth 5 points for a total of 30 points. Here we go. All 3 of these 3 things happen in the same year. You've got to get within 1 year. Got a 1-year grace period on this one. Scores. You have to get within 1. ESPN debuts. Michael Jackson releases his breakthrough album Off the Wall, and John Krasinski is born. All 3 of those things happen in the same year. You've got to get within 1 year. ESPN debuts. Michael Jackson releases his breakthrough album Off the Wall, and John Krasinski is born. Question 2. Where did tightrope artist Philippe Petit illegally walk August 7th, 1974? All right. Hold on 1 second. Bad form. Stand by. Yep. All right, guys, give us a second. The fancy new forms. This is why we're kicking the tires. All right. Stand by, guys. Hey. Guys, we know everybody got an error. Guys, this is why we kick the tires. Oh, the new form was so shiny and so pretty. They've been working on it all day long. Dan just told me to mute myself. All right, guys. So, all right, guys. We're gonna put the link into the Google form in the chat. That's the real, guys. That's the link right there to the real deal. We're going back home again to Google. Back home again to Google. The answer sheet. Yep. All right, guys. So let me tell you what's happening right now. The form stack could not handle the stress of the Thursday night monster game. So we are going back to Google Sheets for tonight's game. The form stack dropped the ball here. We're going back to Google Sheets. It looked pretty on form stack. It didn't work. We're going back home sweet home to Google. Right now, all we have is the answer only. We do not have the view only. We have the answer sheet prepared, not the view only. We're working on the view only as we speak. The answer sheet for round 1 is in the chat. We just blasted the chat with the link to the answer sheet. All right. Answer sheet is working for us if you use the Google. Yes, Google Sheets works. Google Sheets is working. So that's the answer sheet. Do not use the one in the thing. We're getting the view only. Guys, do not yet submit your answers to round 1 because we're still getting the pictures in for round 2. We had form stack set up. We don't have the Google completely set up yet. It will be working. Just give us a second. We're scrambling right now. We choose to go to the moon and use the forum stock, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Xavier, we don't have time for you right now. All right, so I am going to go over the mute yourself, Jackson. All right, so we're going to get you the view only as soon as it works. We're going to we're dropping the pictures into round 2 as soon as we can, but do not submit your answers to round 1 yet. The view only is working. Thank you very much, Ryan Fire Protection. We appreciate it. All right, guys. Please use the Google Docs. Use the Google Docs, everybody, even if it's working. Use the Google Docs. We have aborted mission on FormStack. That was a failure, mission failure. All right, let's go over the questions that we never got to. Here we go. Round 1, question 1. All 3 of these things happen in the same year. You've got to get within 1 year. ESPN debuts. Michael Jackson releases his breakthrough album Off the Wall, and John Krasinski is born. Question 2. Where did tightrope artist Philippe Petit illegally walk? August 7th, 1974. Question 3. What union did Jimmy Hoffa head until his 1975 disappearance? What union did Jimmy Hoffa head until his 1975 disappearance? Question 4. What smash video features a vintage performance by the fictional band The Love Below? What smash video features a vintage performance by the fictional band The Love Below? Question 5. Over what ocean did Amelia Earhart disappear? Over what ocean did Amelia Earhart disappear? And question 6, final question for round 1. For what mysterious figure is the latch on the inside of some Boeing passenger jet doors named? For what mysterious figure is the latch on the inside of some Boeing passenger jet doors named? That is round 1. Sorry about the chaos. That's why we tested it, guys. That's why we tested it. Those are your answers. Those are your questions for round 1. We'll let you know when you could submit. Please take your time. Go, go, go. Wait answers, Gumbo Steve. Wait answers. That's fine. Hold on. I got some suggestions. I don't know what you mean, Steve. You have answers already. I don't know what that means. You're supposed to wait to submit your answers. We're trying to get this fixed without people freaking out in the chat. Angie, we're not putting the timer yet because we want people to take their time right now while we figure all this out. So here, I'll put the timer on. I got the timer. Hey guys, the good news is that's why we test. That's why Dan and Nick have been testing this all day. It was working all day long. It fell apart. All right, guys, you can submit your answers now. Yeah, just use the Google Doc. Thanks, Heather. Guys, you can submit your answers to round 1 now. Round 2 is ready to go. Round 2 is ready to go. That's why we test these things before we roll them out May 2nd. FormStack dropped the ball there, guys. That was bad. Thank you very much, Ronnie. It's okay. I mean, it just disintegrated. What? That's great. All right. That's no problem. I got it. Guys, you can Gumbo. I don't know what team you are, Steve. I mean, like, how would I know if I have your answers, man? All right, guys. I'm gonna relax. All right. So if you go forward to round 2 and you're already on round 2, it's name that TV show or movie. But we will be going over the answers here. Actually, I don't know what doesn't work. We're not trying. Actually, that's the answer sheet that you're supposed to be using, I think. That's probably the view only. Hey, guys, I need help in the chat here. Hey, you guys, stop. Hey, guys, Brenda and Ashley, welcome. Happy you're here. The forms that are linked below in the description don't work. You've got to use the Google Forms, which are linked in the chat. Sorry if you hadn't heard that. It was the form stack just totally failed. We're back to Google. I keep getting this. So you got to just refresh that, Molly. She's getting stuck at home, but we're unlocked, right? I just got a weird. All right, guys. All right, Ashley, I appreciate it. Thanks, Heather. Hey, Steve, just so you know, part of the confusion is we don't know the team names. We know the 7-digit codes. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate it. Yes, we are, Kathy. Yes. We're good to go. You guys can submit. Thank you, Molly. Glad to hear it. Little known fact. That is correct, Zach. That is correct. Guys, round 2, if you've already moved on to round 2, it's name that movie or name that TV show. It could be either. Name the movie or TV show. They're all males tonight because we took them from a folder that's what they had. We're going to make up for that tomorrow night. It's not what we aim to do at all, but obviously this is a fire drill. We're not anticipating, but we have recovered. So we're using the Google Forms. We are not using FormStack. Poor Fred never gets recognized. All right, guys. You got 1 minute to get your answers in for round one. 1 minute. 1 minute to get your answers in for round one. That's perfect, Heather. Thank you. Heather Neal, just a beacon of reason and kindness and calm. Whew. All right, guys. You got 15 seconds to get them in for round one. Now 10. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. That is round one. Here are your answers to round one. ESPN debuted. Michael Jackson released his breakthrough album, Off the Wall, and John Krasinski is born. You had to be within 1 year of 1979. Tightrope walker Philippe Petit illegally walked August 7th, 1974, in between the Twin Towers or in between the World Trade Center building. Question 3, what union did Jimmy Hoffa head until his 1975 disappearance? That is Teamsters, the Teamster Union. What smash video features a vintage performance by the fictional band The Love Below? That is Hey Ya, Hey Ya by Outkast. Over what ocean did Amelia Earhart disappear? Kind of a tricky, it's not as easy as you think. It's the Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean, just a numbers game. And question 6, for what mysterious figure is the latch on the inside of some Boeing passenger jet doors named? That was actually the second hardest question. 50%, about 50% of you got that one. That is D.B. Cooper. D.B. Cooper, the man who mysteriously disappeared from a plane, jumped out with the loot from the bank. All right, guys, you can go ahead to round two. It's 10 pictures. It could be a TV show. It could be a movie. 3 points each. You name them all. You've got 8 minutes. Go, go, go. No, you should not. Yep. No. I was going to try to write form stack before the game ended, but I'm not going to. I was going to pin an email to form stack, but I'm not going to. No, I'm good. I got worried. I'm good. Movies and shows. Yes, Ryan family. Movies and shows. It is in round 2. 10 pictures, 3 points each. It could be a TV show. It could be a movie. It's on you. Thanks, Zach G. Thanks, RJH Orchestra, Mrs. Kitchell. That's a complicated little handle you got there, but I appreciate it. One of these days, Jared. One of these days. Guys, you got 3 minutes to get your answers in for the picture round. Yeah. This is what happens when it's Yeah, he did. Cusimano, get out of the form stack. Just close it out. Please send help. He said it's a TV show or movie, Brian. TV show or movie. Cusimano says he's trapped in the form stack. I know. It's good. Hey, Steve, are you watching a lot of Outcast videos? You know your Outcast videos that cold, Steve? Yeah, sure, count it. It wasn't a smash video, but count it. That's fine. Ooh, Dolphins got Tua. Sarah, the Google form is the only one. Yeah, guys, Sarah Lauren needs the link to round 2. Just doing both, I suppose. Yeah. Right, I know. I love that your dad just wrote that. I agree, Dan. It's not an unpopular opinion. I thought you were going to try to defend someone else. All right. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. Get them in. All right, guys. Now seems as good a time as any to collect our thoughts here. And remember that this whole game is brought to you by 900 North Art and Design. So, first of all, we're using Google Forms. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. That is the I'm proud of the air raid siren, tornado siren. All right. We're using Google Forms. No, it isn't yet, Brian. It isn't yet. All right. So we're using Google Forms. We're not using what's linked below. What's linked below does not work. So I'm giving the scorers time to catch up. We're doing fine. That was not an easy round, but a great siren. That round was streets ahead. All right. Check out 900 North. We had 900 North like packed in to those incredibly looking, poor performing forms that we had. So here we go, guys. Answers to the picture round. And this was, oh, you guys did great. There's nothing wrong with this round at all. You guys did great. Number 1, Independence Day. Number 2, if Dan's scrambling to put together a picture round, he's saying Community. Number 3, Zoolander. Number 4, Arrested Development. Number 5, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Number 6, Narcos. Number 7, The Toughest by Far, Letterkenny. Number 8 is Tropic Thunder. Number 9, The Road to El Dorado. And 10, Hot Rod. Letterkenny, Road to El Dorado, and Hot Rod, easily the 3 most difficult. Dan's mad that you guys didn't get 90% correct on Road to El Dorado. All right. On this Thursday monster game, one for the ages, there's 2 rounds left. The round 3 that we are about to embark upon is the money round. Here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer worth 5 points, and order does not matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red, white, and green, that's good for 10 points. Red, white, and blue is good for 15 points. So each individual answer in this round worth as much as an entire question in round 1. 4 questions in round 3. Here we go. Round 3, question 1. 5 golfers have won a career Grand Slam. That's Masters, U.S. Open, British Open, and PGA. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods are 2. Name the other 3. That is not an easy question. Let's just say 2 of them have first names that begin with the letter G. 2 have first names that begin with the letter G. That's a very hard question. Question 2, name the 4 NFL teams that have had the most number 1 overall draft picks since it's been based on records. And little known fact, NFL used to have a lottery system. Maybe that's not a little known fact. I think it's a little known fact. So not excluding trades, and since it's been based on performance alone, name the 4 NFL teams that have had the most number 1 NFL draft picks overall. Question 3, 5 men has served as president of the United States, but were never elected to the office. Gerald Ford and Chester Arthur are 2 of them. Name the other 3. And I'll give you a hint. On one of them, you've got to put his first name because his last name's not enough. 5 men have served as president of the United States, but were never elected to the office. Gerald Ford and Chester Arthur are 2 of them. Name the other 3. That is Tyler, Fillmore, and Andrew Johnson. Woo! Just gave the answer. Question 4. Name the only woman ever to win Best Director and the movie for which she won. Name the only woman ever to win Best Director and the movie for which she won. There you go. That's round 3. Go, go, go. Correct. Yep. Any chance you can send an email and explain? Julie, we're not playing the new way. We're playing the old way. Did that dude just did this? Julie, we're playing the old way. We'll link the new way didn't work. The new way lasted 4 seconds. Julie, we're back on the Google Forms. So otherwise, we absolutely would send that. For the third question, does a second term? No, it just they were never elected. They were never elected. Yeah. Did that dude just did that? Oh, start 900 North Art Design, guys. You should see the banisters they make, the tables, the desks. Timer. What do you guys think? I didn't have a timer? You got 8 minutes. Man, we were flying high, weren't we, guys? Got too close to the sun. Yes, that's exactly what it makes you. You should have heard them guarantee that there was going to be no problem. You should have heard it. No. If they were ever elected, then it doesn't. Then they're not an answer. These people were the people that served as president and were never elected. Does this include franchise or teams that have moved? Yeah, if the yeah, absolutely. We're talking about team names here, Matthew. Team names. That's great. That's world class. I hope that helped, Matthew. Yeah. Yes. Thanks. Hey guys, we love you. We love all of you. Thanks for playing. Thanks for being patient. It's why we tested this thing tonight. Dan and Nick have been working and especially Nick. Dan works hard every day, but Nick Meehan has been working on this thing for no joke, more than 14 hours today. And he was up till 4 a.m. doing it, and it was gorgeous. So we wanted to test it. And this is why. It lasted for 4 seconds. I think, yeah, if that. We got one answered submitted on it. We'll let you know if you were the one team that we got an answer from. You'll be the only team that ever sends an answer on that platform. We'll put you in the Hall of Fame for that. You'll have your own wing in the Hall of Fame. We'll get you some hardware. I'm looking right now. What a time to be alive. Okay, well, let me tell you. Yes, that is true. It's true. Can confirm. Can confirm. We should change the last round to make it that. Thanks, Heather. Really appreciate that. Listen, uh, Krajewski. Krajewski. You're my man. All right, guys. Get them in. Get them in. We're ready. We're ready. We appreciate all the love, guys, all the patience, all the. This is such an incredible community. I mean that sincerely. Thank you all for just dealing with everything we're throwing your way half the time, and couldn't do it without you guys. Heather, Zach, Scott, Skay Hills, all of you. Atsuka Palooza. All right, guys, here are your answers to round 3. The 3 golfers, this is too hard of a question. This is what happens when we panic. 5 golfers, career Grand Slams. It's Jack Nicklaus, it's Tiger Woods, it's Gary Player, Ben Hogan, and then Gene Sarazen. Gene Sarazen. The 4 NFL picks, 4 NFL teams that have had the most number 1 overall picks. This is so hard. This is so hard. It is your Indianapolis Colts. It's the Rams. It's the Cardinals. And it's the Buccaneers. I do feel like those are 4 teams that you would think have had a lot. And they have. Colts, Rams, Cards, and Bucks. The money round, just murderer's row tonight. Murderer's row tonight. The 5 men that have never been elected president but been president. That's Gerald Ford, Chester Arthur. That is Tyler, Fillmore, and Andrew Johnson. Tyler, Fillmore, and Andrew Johnson. And question 4, the only woman ever to win Best Director and the movie for which she won. That's Catherine Bigelow, and she won for Hurt Locker. Sorry about the money round tonight, guys. This was a brutally difficult money round. It was a product. I'm going to blame it on, even though it's not completely true. Don't do what? Don't do the blaming? No. I'm just of the panic of how quickly the set was written. All right, guys. So here's how the rest of the night works. I'll be blaming stuff. Don't tell me not to blame. All right, here we go. There is one final round of trivia left. It is not as brutal as the money round was. Here's how it works. It is 3 questions long. On each of the 3 questions, you can wager anywhere from 0 points to 30 points. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. You get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. Just wager with prudence. There's no need to get crazy. Don't get crazy. All right, guys. Thanks to our partner Spectrum Internet that hasn't failed tonight. All right, here we go. Round 4. Question 1. What Best Picture winning film was adapted from the short story collection Rope Burns? What Best Picture winning film was adapted from the short story collection Rope Burns? Question 2. The world's last what was named Martha, found dead in Cincinnati on the afternoon of September 1st, 1914. The world's last what was named Martha, found dead in Cincinnati on the afternoon of September 1st, 1914. And question 3, it's the final question of the night. Which state has the 3rd most Starbucks? That's a doozy. You can get it, but it's a doozy. Which state has the 3rd most Starbucks? That's your final round. I'll give you a scoreboard update when the boys in the back are ready. Go, go, go. I got it. I got it. I'll call him S. All right. Thanks. I don't know what you said. Oh, no. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Jackson. Ryan Carr on fire. On fire, Ryan Carr. Yes, Zach. Yes. Yeah, I can. Which one? Oh, that one's wrong. Got that. Need help. I'm looking for Bucks or so if somebody else wants to do Rams. I found one wrong Buck so far. How do you do it so quick, Dan? I'm going. I know that's what I'm doing, but like you still got to go through all 42 of them. All right, I'm good on 2. All right, guys, we ready? All right, guys, in 15th place with 101 points is BSUAT. In a 3-way tie for 12th with 102, this is heading into the final round. This is not the final round. In a 3-way tie for 12th with 102, it's WTH, the 7.5 members of WTH. I love it all. In 12th place, with 102, 10 people here for the beer. 12th place, a former champion. We haven't seen him in a while. It is the Fresh Prince. In a two-way tie for 11th with 105, it's the Dan Fan Club and Humps. In 9th place, a two-way tie, 107, it's Miles Away from Corona and Slow Kids at Play. In 8th place with 109, it's the Sluts. In a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way tie for third with 110. It's Team Orange, Team Hank Scorpio. It is Friends of Industrial PC. It's Foliage 1212, and it's Hot 5 Teacher. I like that name. In second place with 112, it's the Manly's Irish Mutts. And in first place with 115, Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. It's unreal, man. Okay, Jim, I wasn't dogging anything. I wasn't dogging anything. Those are hard as hell. Those are hard as hell, Jim. Gene Sarazan. Kristen Ryan said she had to spend her birthday with ham bones. That's correct, Brian Sullivan. That's correct. We choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Yes. Democracy is not perfect, and freedom has its difficulties, but we have never had to put a wall up to keep our people in. Thanks, Dan. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's false. That's false. I got a bad news. Wait a second. Stand by. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Could you please verify the incorrect answers for 3720030? Because, yep, we're good. You are correct. We missed Colts. You're tied for first. Thanks, Kathy. All right, guys. I gotcha. What about the Bengals and the Browns? The Browns are in like 5th place on that. Yeah, it was whoop. All right. I'll tell you who it was. Give us a second, guys. We're working out some inconsistencies here. Just doing an audit, just doing what we're paid to do. The Hambones team hard at work. There's a team submitting under the same number under 2 different team names with 2 different scores, and you have been flagged. You've been flagged. All right, guys. For sure. Are we official and ready to rock? Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to give you the answers to round 4. First of all, I want to thank our sponsor, 900 North Art and Design. It was a rough night, and 900 North Art and Design held it together for all of us. The cutting board they delivered today, impeccable, impeccable. Google Forms, shout out Google Forms. And shout out Nicholas Meehan, Sean Meehan, Dan Cahallan, Jackson Ryan. I want to pay particular praise or attention to Nicholas Meehan and Dan Cahallan, who have put in incredible hours to make this thing work. And thank you all. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank Lily Barker, who doesn't get enough credit for being an incredible part of the Hambones team. My wife, Rachel Hammond, who probably doesn't get enough credit for anything. I love you very much. And here are your answers to round 4. Thanks, Kathy. Here are your answers to round 4. The Best Picture winning film that was adapted from the short story collection Rope Burns. That is Million Dollar Baby. Million Dollar Baby, your answer to number 1. Those ropes around the boxing ring. That was the hint. Number 2, The World's Last. What was named Martha? The World's Last What was named Martha. Found dead in Cincinnati on the afternoon of September 1st, 1914. That is Passenger Pigeon. Passenger Pigeon, your answer to number 2. That was the one you really had to get. Number 3 was Gravy, and it was the hardest one by far. The state with the 3rd most Starbucks. We went with what we thought was the best data set. We're going to stand by our data set. It is absolutely the most recent data set, and that is Florida. Florida, your answer to the Starbucks question. Now, for your scoreboard. All right. Hold on. Guys, we got a scoreboard update coming your way. Scoreboard update coming your way. Here we go. Round in 15th place with 142 points, it's Manly's Irish Mutts. Well done, boys from the east side. In 14th place with 144, it's Stuck in North Carolina. In 13th place with 145 points, it's Nasty Reporters with Terrible Questions. In 12th place with 148 points, it's Dr. Run. In 11th place, 158, it's Aloha Beaches. In 10th place with 159, it's Guy Ferry. In 9th place with 160, it's the OGs of Fountain Square, Ham Boners. In 7th place, it's a two-way tie with 185, Wagering Without Prudence and Foliage 1212. In 6th place with 189 points, it's the Sluts. In 5th place with 192, it's the 7.5 people of WTH. In a tie for 3rd with 200 points, it is It May Yet and Hot 5 Teacher. And in a two-way tie for 1st place with 202 points, it's Slow Kids at Play and Miles Away from Corona. Congratulations to our co-champions. We have a tiebreaker. Yeah, we audited Miles Away and we found a question we had counted wrong. So you are good. Miles Away from Corona and Slow Kids. We need you guys to a bonus trivia, Scott. Woo. That's correct, Kyle. There are 2 more locations in Florida. Hey, guys, thanks so much. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to all of you. Thanks to the Hambones team. Yeah, Washington was really close. We need great job tonight. Thank you, Kayla. We're knocking on that door. WTH. Yes, you are, Brian. Jamie, that was the toughest one. All right, Chris Wall says I'm the slow kid. Who is here from miles away from Corona? Miles away from Corona. You got to ID yourself or miles away from Corona. Are you here? Miles away from Corona. Are you here? Yep. Hey. Oh, there we go. Angie's got miles away from Corona. I think that's what that means. Angie, you're miles away from Corona, correct? Yep. All right. Sean, what do we got? All right, guys. Here's the question. The state with the, and it's closest to the pin here. It's closest to the pin. Doesn't matter if you're over or you're under. Angie, what? No, I don't care. All right. Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate it very much. All right, guys. So here's the thing. Angie, you text. Yep. Here's the question. Of the states with the least amount of Starbucks in the contiguous U.S., what's the state that has the least has how many? Has how many? Of the states that have the least of the state that has the least of the least amount of Starbucks in the contiguous U.S., has how many? What? No, I said count it. That's fine. Gumbo Steve, you got it, man. Need a number to text. Gumbo Steve, you text me too, man. You text me too. I know you're out. We're not giving. Is it May yet? Absolutely is not winning this thing. They put roses. No, I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. No, they're not winning on roses. I'll let you guys play in the tiebreaker. Great job, Gumbo Steve. Why are your feelings hurt, Katie? What did I do to hurt your feelings? I don't even know you. She's not on Is It May Yet. Yeah, I understand that Roses is a better song. I don't disagree with that. But the video was not anything like Smash. All right. All right, Chris, you're ready. And I think I just got a text. I did. All right, let's see it, Chris. We got the text. Chris says 11. And miles away from Corona says 15. And Is It May Yet? I did not get a text from. Your winner, the correct answer, Vermont has 10. Congratulations to your champions of the Thursday night monster game brought to you by 900 North Art and Design. Slow Kids at Play. Slow Kids at Play, your champions. Well done, guys. Good work, all. Thank you so much for your patience. Good work. Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Megan. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, Angie. Well done, guys. We will see you soon. We got tomorrow night monster game. We'll see you all. There's the scoreboard, not including roses. See you tomorrow, Brian. See you tomorrow, Jared. Thanks, guys. Great game.